Okay, I feel like there's this thing in the anime community where people will not acknowledge that a character had a character arc unless they're like a completely radically different person, or the author like bashes on their head that the character changed or had a character arc. And what I mean with that is like characters like Joseph Joestar in part two of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, or even like Luffy in One Piece. People will be like, oh, that's the same exact character at the end or current point of the manga as the start. And it's like, no, just because they haven't changed as much as like Guts or Thorfinn doesn't mean that they didn't have a character arc. And they're actually like quite explicit, right? Like Luffy grows as a leader over the course of the story in One Piece, especially in pre-time skip, but then he grows as like a mentor figure in post-time skip. There are several points in the story in One Piece where Luffy gets checked on his leadership, but like by characters like Vivi, like Loki almost all waters up in Enies lobby. Like Zoro checks him multiple times, and then for Joseph, like there's a clear like arc of Joseph maturing in his relationship and his dynamic with Caesar and learning to be less selfish that he carries with him, that people ignore just because like Joseph is still like funny and pulling pranks on cars at the end of the part. It's like, what are we talking about? I hate when people act like Jolene is the first JoJo to have a character arc. Like, it's actually wicked work.